I'm sure you guys all know Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. You got Foxy, Chica, Bonnie, and Baby Luigi. I've never agreed with anyone as much as I agree with Baby Bowser saying stinky babies. Babies are stinky. So, what I'm going to be doing is beating the entirety of Mario and Luigi Partners in Time without the babies, and since the babies have the hammers, I won't be using hammers. So, let's hope I don't cry too much. Aliens want to take over the Mushroom Kingdom. Wait, why do they only want to take over the Mushroom Kingdom? Shouldn't an alien want to take over the whole world? No? Just the Mushroom Kingdom? Okay. So the game forces you to play as the stupid babies in the beginning. Now, I've never quite understood why do they make you start in the past and then just randomly take you to the present. Like, every other time there's a time travel aspect, but here it's just like, oh, look at this. So Baby Mario and Baby Luigi laugh at Baby Bowser dying. Who on earth would laugh at a baby dying? Now in the present day, I don't have to deal with the stupid babies anymore. And then Toadsworth just dies because he's very worried because the princess only has a 99.99999% chance of return. Which, yeah, I mean, as a gambler, I take that chance. According to the game, Toadsworth knocks himself out, which is the same thing that happens to Mario and Luigi when they get knocked out in battle. But instead of needing a 1-up mushroom, he needs a refresh mushroom. What the hell's the difference? Oh, I see. The refresh room has stars on it. So some weird looking green dude that's like a Beyblade comes out of the time machine. And Mario's plan to stop it is to stomp on it. And of course, it works because it's Mario. So because I know it will piss you guys off, I'm going to run Mario with a lot of attack again. However, I will be upgrading his HP and stash as well. So a strange hole appears in the garden, and Mario just decides to jump in. Don't jump into strange holes, guys. Then Luigi gets pissed off at a suitcase, and then we're finally in the past again. Luigi levels up, and I'll be running Luigi with a lot of defense, and I will also upgrade his HP and stash a lot.
Ah! Sing with me, sing for the year.
Santa Claus gets abducted by aliens. Yes, this is a real game. And then Mario and Luigi die. So I guess that's the video. So, unfortunately, I have to use the babies in this part of the game. Wow, guys, you're telling me the game all about the babies isn't possible without the babies. That's pretty crazy to me. Baby Luigi finds out he's gonna have a dump truck in the future. Baby Mario and Baby Luigi jump for joy at the sight of Princess Shroob. I would assume this is because they know they don't have to fight Elder Princess Shroob again. But I do. I do. And then Mario and Luigi live out every parent's dreams, losing their kids. Wait, no, it's not having kids. They don't want to lose their kids. Well, most of them don't. Anyways, Mario and Luigi want to go find them again. And they're not their dads, by the way. The joke, in case that wasn't clear. I know it's the past versions of them. I was just making a joke. So the last time I played Partners in Time was when I did the Babies Only challenge. And during that challenge, I couldn't collect most of the item blocks because the babies couldn't reach them. So 8 green shells is insane! Unfortunately, now I have unlimited access to the children. Unfortunately for me, I don't want that. I'm like a... Who doesn't touch kids anymore? I guess I'm like no one. Why did I actually just laugh at Mario's funny face? Much like a Minecraft YouTuber, Luigi looked like he had a little too much fun with those children. So Kamek forces me to use the babies for this battle. I had a really easy time with the castle. And then we find the first Cobalt Shard. There's nothing much to say about it, it's just the Cobalt Shard. So now back in the present, we tell Egad that we found the Cobalt Shard. And I just realized that didn't Mario and Luigi basically just kidnap Baby Mario and Luigi? Do Baby Mario and Luigi even have parents? I know they get delivered to their parents in Yoshi's Island, but like we never see their parents again. So, I don't know. I get the salvage badge and put it on Mario. I get the patch slacks for both Mario and Luigi, which ups their defenses. And then I get the pet badge for Luigi, which makes it so he can't be affected by status effects. Now in the woods we run into a pink toad that clearly didn't catch on because Toadbert's in Bowser's Inside Story, but she's not. It's probably because she's a woman. I find the Wild Trousers, which gives you no defense, but it ups your attack. So I gave it to Mario, which means his defense lowered. Now I know what you're thinking. In a challenge where you can't dodge most of the attacks, this is probably the stupidest decision you could ever make. You're right. Where's the content and smart decisions? It's like you guys don't even think. And because the forest was really easy, it's time to enter the factory. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Whoa, you could be cheating. I haven't shown any of the footage, right? Well, if you check out Nifty Killer Raw, there's a playlist of all the unedited footage. This way you know I'm not a cheater, unlike Dave Grohl. So we run into these hammer bros, and this is where the unfortunate parts of this challenge starts. 1, we get the hammers, which we can't use. And 2, we have to use the babies for this part. So, as this is a required fight, I have to do it. But, a part that was actually interesting about this was since the babies were only level 3 at this point, it was actually really hard for this battle.
Oh, I've been married a long time ago. Where do you come from? What year to go? What do you come from? Bacalado.
I just wanted to point out the point of that joke was that Skibidi Toilet Brain Rot isn't as bad as MLG Brain Rot. If you go watch my Partners in Time with Only Babies video, you'll see that I did an MLG edit there. I lied. So the Skibidi Bros give us hammers, and now this challenge has officially begun. Well, it kind of did officially begin when I got control of the babies, but I don't know what I'm going to title this yet. So it's adults only / no hammers, just know that. While venting, we run into the other required battle of this area, which is the hammer tutorial. Now I do have to use the hammers here, obviously, because it's a tutorial.
Say the line.
Nifty Killer.
Baby Mario dies. You know, I literally only let Baby Mario die for the memes, and then I proceeded to game over on a tutorial fight. That has got to be something no one has done. So, after saving the adults, we instantly get a hammer tutorial. Yay! So, obviously, since this part of the game is where you get the hammers, they want you to use the hammers here. So, these lean spinies, you can't jump on. Well, since I'm not using hammers, I just have to fire flower them, which works. So, hopefully I just don't run out of items. So, that's what people mean when they tell me to eat shit. Guys, can we talk about 2 things that's wrong with this scene? 1, Baby Mario is an adult Mario. 2, Baby Mario just used the hammer. Does he not even care about the rules? Anyways, I'm going into this boss fight with both Mario and Luigi, level 8. Okay, so I guess I might as well explain to you how boss fights are gonna work. Since the babies are stuck on your back for this fight, I will have to keep them there. So, if Mario or Luigi dies, I will have to revive them, or just let the baby die. If both the baby and the adult die, then I'm allowed to revive the baby, and then the baby's allowed to revive the adult. And it's complicated, but I'm just trying my best to make this work, I promise. And since I haven't mentioned it yet, I'm sure someone's gonna comment this. Oh, you didn't use cheats to make the baby stat 0? No. Oh, you didn't use a mod to remove the babies? No, I'm just doing a normal game, but I'm not using the babies. It's as simple as that, guys. Don't overcomplicate it, please. So, since I'm unable to use the hammers, Mario and Luigi get big men running through them a lot. I could knock the mushrooms out of their hand, but then that just makes the boss fight harder. So, I thought this was the best solution. Also, while we're on the topic of this boss fight, I don't know what it is, but this is the most nostalgic boss fight for me. Considering I only played through the game one time as a kid, but it took me 60 hours, not including parts where I died. I don't know why. This part is just so nostalgic for me compared to all the other bosses, which is weird because this is the first boss. So, here's another problem. The baby stats are low, so they don't outspeed the boss when they get revived, so they can't revive their adult. So I do allow myself to dodge the attacks as long as it's not a counter attack or hammer with the baby.
Let's go.
I unfortunately do game over to this boss. Yeah, my second attempt was nothing special. It was pretty easy. Then Bowser pulls the circle move on us and robs the Cobalt Shard we just got and the Cobalt Shard we stole from him.
Oh. Oh.
They're white.
I know! Oh my, I literally knew it too.
I don't know why when I thought of a circle, I thought of that clip from one of my own videos. But anyways, back in the castle, I get the branded slacks for Luigi, which ups his defense even more. And then I took off both the baby's pants and got the shroom badge for Mario, which makes it so he gets more health from mushrooms in battle. We explained to Egad that we got robbed by a child and that we now intend on killing the child. And Egad does not give a shit. Mario and Luigi learn how to defy gravity. I find another shroom badge and give it to Luigi. This Koopa then takes my picture, and my face can't be on the internet, so I yelled slurs at her.
You stupid
It was my understanding that everyone had heard.
Heard what?
Brian, don't!
So it turns out this giant Yoshi monster is called Yube. I never knew that. And also, no one in the comments of the last video was mad at me for not knowing his name. I am actually really thankful that no one was mad, so thank you guys. I just still can't get over the fact that Green Yoshi thought he was gonna come in and be him. Like, what was he gonna do to stop Yube? After talking to Kamek, who's in my Discord server, which you guys should totally join, link in bio, I forgot what I was gonna say. I just wanted to plug my Discord. It's pretty cool. You can talk to me, potentially get in future Nifty Killer Raw videos. You know, the world's the oyster in there. And Luigi thought this was school in 2021, where everyone was stealing shit and calling it a devious lick. Seriously, what the fuck is wrong with TikTok, man? Well, mark that one down on your bingo card. Mario dies, and I don't one-up him for some reason. You know, I swear I did the exact same thing in the Babies Only video to the exact same Pidgeot. I don't know why that Pidgeot makes me forget I can use one-ups. Here was a slight annoyance. The Coconutters would use the move that would allow them to heal, but when they use that move, you can't attack them with a jump, so I had to use a green shell on them whenever they use that move. It didn't really affect me in any way, but it's something I should point out. With Mario level 10 and Luigi level 11, we were ready to stalk a child, fight Kamek. Bowser is still so real for that. Literally, Kamek's first move, Mario gets dizzy. Dizzy is the stupidest thing ever, because you're just gonna die. And you know what sucks about this? You know what really, really sucks? Is there's nothing I can do about that. Well, at least you guys can't say I suck at dodging. Yeah, both Mario and Baby Mario die. At least I was able to one-up them both. Alright, so this strat is gonna make you comment, "Wow, Nifty Killer, you're a genius." Here's what I did. I used the Smash Egg so it would hit every Kamek, so I would figure out which one was the real Kamek, and I would only have to get hit by one of the Kamek's attacks. You can comment, Nifty Killer, you're a genius now. And then I game over. If you ignore Mario getting dizzy like 3 times that time, my second attempt went swimmingly. Then we assault a child, and then we go inside Yube, and the babies won't stop crying, so Luigi kills them. This Yoshi suggests that we can get this boulder rolling. We save red Yoshi. We save yellow Yoshi. We save dark blue Yoshi. I find puffy trousers and give them to Luigi. This makes it so Luigi's defense and HP increase. So guys, get this. Mario dies in this battle, but I give him a 1-up so he still gets the XP and can help with the battle. I know, I'm a genius. And Luigi dies in this battle, but I give him a 1-up so he can get the XP and still help with the battle. Guys, has anyone ever thought of this before? And we save this pink Yoshi. And then we save this light blue Yoshi. I like this one better than the dark blue one. Guys, when she says she wants you to rearrange her inside, she means she wants you to push a boulder through them and potentially kill her. Actually, most likely kill her. Trust me. This Yoshi captures the exact moment after you're done watching femboy porn. These Yoshis perfectly encapsulate how it feels when you're about to watch femboy porn with the boys. This Yoshi gives us the Drain Badge, and I give it to Mario. This makes it so whenever he deals damage, he gets health back. We find Toadbert, and he gives us a stupid drawing. So now we have to fight the Butthole Protector. I'm going into this boss fight with Mario and Luigi, both level 13. I'm not gonna lie, it's really annoying when you can't avoid moves. At least normally when I get hit, I'm like, okay, I just suck ass at the game. But there's nothing I can do about this. So I got one green pepper from a battle, and I decided to use it here because that ups Mario and Luigi's defense temporarily. And trust me, this is very useful in this challenge moving forward. What an upstanding citizen. He's currently running to his car so he can get to work, so he won't be late for work. That Yoshi is currently running to a stolen Hellcat because KFC is half off right now. Sunnyside was a very easy boss fight. I just used a bunch of green shells and a couple fire flowers. EGAD tells us that the time hole for Shroop's castle is now open, but don't go there, because we can't. So why the hell is it open? So we watch Toadsworths play with their balls. So Mario and Luigi take baby Mario and baby Luigi to a desert, and wait, what? Where the hell are Mario and Luigi's parents? They canonly exist in this universe. Why aren't they here? So these Pokies were another problem because Mario and Luigi didn't do enough damage to one-shot them, so I had to use the green shell every time if I didn't want to take damage, which wasn't a big deal because I get the field item pickup, so it's not so bad. So it stopped being a problem as soon as Mario leveled up. So I got tickets to go see Metallica. If the show isn't exactly like this, I'm gonna want my money back. So I'm going into this boss fight with both Mario and Luigi level 16. So Luigi gets burned. Not a big deal, right? But I just find the animation so funny. Like baby Luigi sitting there trying to fan the flames off. It's pretty funny. So something I just noticed editing this, and I can't let this slide. Look at this animation in slow motion, okay? Why on earth does baby Luigi tap Luigi's ass that much? Like, I get it, you like your future ass, and why does Luigi let it happen? You know what? Luigi should be going to jail for that femboy porn stash. Straight up, that boss fight was easier than the final boss fight of Superstar Saga. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, that's it. That's it. That didn't even feel good. I didn't even get the Chopper Bros right. That can't be it, right? And then Mario and Luigi get sent straight to death row for their femboy porn. Mario and Luigi watch the murder of some random ass character that we've never seen before, so I don't really know why she's talking to us like she knows us.
You stupid n***!
Oh yeah.
This boo steals my virginity. I get the big defense badge and give it to Mario. What this does is whenever you get a great while using an item, you get a temporary defense boost. And I also give the drain badge to Luigi. Mario dies to the elite boom guys a couple of times, but since I can pick up field items, literally could always revive him every time. Of course, baby Luigi's a baby bitch, so he tells Petey Piranha our location, and I'm going into this fight with Mario and Luigi, both legal age. I mean level 18. So, I'm sure you guys all know the saying, you can't make a whore into a housewife. Well, you can't make a boring battle interesting. Literally, all I had to use was green shells and pocket chomps a few times, and Petey Piranha was dead. Mario and Luigi have the classic case of she has a nice backside, but her front side is ugly as shit. And much like Minecraft YouTubers, Mario and Luigi want to learn how to do stuff with children. Anyways, Bowser's such a Scorpio and he kidnaps Princess Peach again. Now in this stupid Thwomp Mountain, nothing interesting happens because this is a boring part of the game. Despite what some of you may think, this part of the game sucks. It's still better than all of Superstar Saga. Alright guys, so I don't normally show when I pick up items, right? But I want to show this part, because I worked so hard to get this block, and just look at what it ends up being. I got block trousers. Fortunately, they can only be worn by the adults, so I gave them to Luigi. This ups his defense. Now, unfortunately, I only got one pair of block trousers, but when I was doing babies only, I got fucking 4. So we find Princess Peach is dead, or her crown was just on the ground. Wait, where the fuck did the crown go? It was just on the ground. And then the volcano starts erupting. And I tried to throw the babies in the volcano. Unfortunately, they did not allow that. Anyways, we find Egad and he is so distracted by his work he didn't realize the fucking volcano was erupting. Like seriously, how do you not notice that? I'm going into the fight with the sexy boulder with both Mario and Luigi level 20. So guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no clue how to make boss fights like these interesting. Like, do you want to see me dodge the attacks? Do you want to see me not dodge the attacks? Do you want to see me using the items? I have no clue. Because this fight's easy, right? There's nothing to talk about here. So, if there's some way I can make it interesting, let me know. Yep, Mario and Luigi teaching you to beat up women. And then after beating his wife, we ride him. Bowser meets baby Bowser, and ooh, foreshadowing, this fight's actually hard in this challenge. Ooh, I'm killing myself. I got golden pants. Unfortunately, they can only be worn by the babies, but I thought it was pretty cool. So in this volcano, there was these fire Shroob guys. They never really gave me a problem, but worth mentioning because I couldn't attack them without an item. Yeah, guys. That's all the interesting things that happened in the volcano. And the golden pants was barely interesting. Anyways, I'm going into this boss fight with Luigi level 22 and Mario level 21. So, the problem with this boss fight, normally what happens is you hit Bowser back at baby Bowser, and then that keeps Bowser out of the picture so you can knock out baby Bowser and then Bowser. But the problem is I couldn't do that because of the hammers. So, Bowser Jr. could heal Bowser all the time. That was the problem. It wasn't that hard. I was able to do enough damage, but that was the problem of this fight. Guys, I swear, Elder Princess Shroob will be interesting. So, with enough mushrooms, pocket chomps, and red peppers and green peppers, we were able to defeat Bowser and baby Bowser. Now, beating up a baby just seems wrong, but whatever, it's Mario we're talking about here. I want you to guess what happens to Princess Peach here. Yeah, if you guess she got kidnapped, you're right. On the mothership, we get to experience what it's like entering the hood as a white man, and then it turns out that Princess Peach is Princess Shroob. And wow, she is a lot hotter now, huh? What? No. No, Princess Shroob isn't hot. I want her to sit on my face. When does she sit on my face? Luckily for us, there's a disguised stand-up citizen in the hood. Really? You assume that they're white because they're a stand-up citizen? No, it's just a... Really? That is so racist. They're all the same skin color, look! So, do we have to cancel the stupid Koopa for wearing purple face? After definitely successfully defeating the Shroobs, we end up in Toad Town, I think the name of this place is. While here, I buy star trousers for both Mario and Luigi, which ups both their attacks and defense even more. So, I just wanted to give an honorary mention to these robotic Shroobs. Fuck you! So, unfortunately, this whole area is only available to the babies, so I will not be going there and fighting the enemies as the adults, because it's literally impossible. Stuffwell informs us we'll be traveling without the babies.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
And then the Cobalt Shards start acting awful sus. This is also where we get red shells, and now I've learned how to cook with the red shells, so we're going to be using a lot of red shells. I find the Paraslax, and I give them to Luigi. These up Luigi's defense and speed, but unfortunately I do have to take the hit on attack because I will be taking off the Star Trousers. We unfortunately reunite with the babies, and then we end up going to Star Hill. We are suspiciously taking children up a mountain. Yeah, there is no way this is allowed. Much like the femboy porn Mario and Luigi have. So, nothing interesting happened on Star Hill, so we're going into this boss fight with Mario and Luigi, both level 24. I really liked this boss fight, but it was also really easy. Basically, I would just green shell 2 of the Shroobs, and then they wouldn't even have time to do that bomb attack where it's like volleyball that you use the hammer. And even if they did, it wasn't that big of a deal. Basically, pretty easy boss fight, but I really like this boss fight. After some shells and some pocket chomps and some red peppers and green peppers, this is a really easy fight. At the top of Star Hill, the Cobalt Star just reforms itself. Wait, what? Anyways, it calls me daddy and baby Luigi cries. So now we go talk to a gate. And honestly, this whole gate part was a lot of missing potential, right? Like, why couldn't they have just had it so Luigi didn't go with them, and then it was just the babies and Mario? That would have been sick. But that's just missed potential, I guess. Still the best Mario and Luigi game. Don't want to hear it. Superstar Saga is not better. Bowser's Inside Story is not better. Paper Jam is not better. And then the fucking other one isn't better. Anyways, here requires some parkour. Hell, you could call it parkour in a civilization. Now, you think I would put a parkour civilization clip in there, but I'm not going to because parkour civilization is stupid, I can't even say the name! Okay, so you guys are not going to believe this, but I actually got this block on the first try. You can check the raw footage if you want, I swear I did it. Anyways, we do this pointless errand for the Stargate, and then we're off to the spaceship area, but it's not actually a spaceship, it's just part of the game. Wow. As always, nothing interesting happened here. Anyways, Toadbert comes back and tells me to look at his drawing. Can you just tell me what's going on? Toadbert explains there's a second Shroob princess, and then the Cobalt Star goes off to hit the first tower. Anyways, there's this red guy. That's how Angry Birds was made, by the way. And then the stupid Koopa and Toadbert both get turned purple, and then we fight this red guy again. But see, I say again, because the first time we fought him, he was green. But this one's cool, because he's red. And it's like the shells. The green shell's worse. The red shell's better. See what I mean? Anyways, I'm going into this boss fight with both Mario and Luigi level 26. I couldn't tell you why, but I started using green shells for some reason. Which is really weird, because I was cooking with the red shells earlier. So I don't know why I switched to green shells. So, Luigi dies, and I time fail like a fucking idiot. I swear to you, I think I am the first person in the world to actually time fail on this boss. Something else about this boss that I couldn't do is normally you can counterattack his spike ball attack and then he ends up on the ground, right? That just couldn't happen because I didn't have a hammer, right? I don't really know what that changed though. I really don't know what goes on in this boss fight, to be honest. The fact that I was still down to the last turn there, while only using red shells this time, not green shells like an idiot, is actually really surprising. Like, I really want to know what putting him on the ground actually does. Let me know in the comments. Back in the castle, Egad tells us that now we're able to go to Shroob's castle. I mean, probably because we finished a Cobalt Star, so it makes sense that we'd be able to go to the Shroob's castle now because that's just the final level of the game. So yeah, I guess it makes sense. Well guys, if you thought these levels were just too easy for me, well boy do I got news for you. Shroob's castle was also really easy. And thanks to all of your help in the comments of the last video, I think I finally understand how this guy works. Yeah, I still don't understand how he works, but I'm doing better. Inside the castle, the only problem I really had was the Shroob Zords. There was obviously also the Shroob Rex, which is annoying in its own sense, but I was able to deal with them pretty fine. And then there's also the Soul Bubble, which is annoying in its own sense, but I was able to deal with them just fine. However, I do have to say there was a lot of times where I had to use mushrooms and 1-ups, but I really didn't struggle that much. I just wasn't locked in. So, nothing to report on the first floor. I had no worries with Shroob's worths, but I was really hoping I'd be able to get at least one pair of Supreme Slacks out of these guys. That didn't happen. Getting up to the UFO was also no problem. And yes, I had to use the babies in the UFO. I don't really care. This is like a little mini game, so yeah. We find a surveillance room which is watching Princess Peach. I've been told you're not supposed to put cameras in girls' rooms. But yeah, you know, I guess the Shroobs get away with it. Also, Baby Mario is a freaking idiot thinking that hitting everything with a hammer works. No, this time it does work, but he's an idiot still because he's a stupid baby. And then somehow we end up in the area where I put my editors for Nifty Killer Raw. Release me! How the hell did the babies just jump that high? And why can they never do that again? It would be really useful if they could jump that high. And the underground was easy, and just like that, I was finally done with Shroob's castle. I say finally, it took me less than 2 hours. But it's good to be finally done with the castle. That's all I'm saying. Look, it was easy. Trust me, Elder Princess Shroob is a bitch. Just trust me, please. After buying a lot of red shells, healing items, and peppers, I was ready to go fight Elder Princess Shroob. And also, of course, Princess Shroob, but nobody gives a shit about her. The Cobalt Star goes off to hit the second tower. We find Princess Peach and she informs us that she'll be preying on our downfall. That's right, guys. I absolutely cooked the mothership. Please just ignore that that was literally like my 5th attempt. I don't know why I struggled so hard, but there you go. With Mario and Luigi level 30 and the babies level 15, that's pretty high, but yeah, that's the level they are. I was finally ready to fight Princess. Oh my god, she's gonna sit on my face, right? She's gonna sit on my face. She's gonna sit on my face. She's gonna sit. Yes! Yes, I literally can't dodge that attack because it needs the hammer, okay? She will sit on your face. Yes! Yeah! Yeah! Ignoring Freaky Killer, The thing that really annoyed me about this is that I now know, thanks to you guys, that when she laughs, she's gonna hold there for a while. So I was easily able to dodge this, but I couldn't because I couldn't use the hammer. But I swear to you guys, I'm really good at dodging that move now. Yeah, I absolutely destroyed Princess Shroob. Literally the only thing that made that boss fight challenging was the fact that I couldn't use hammers. So I guess this challenge is working its purpose. The Cobalt Star comes back, and Princess Peach shows us that she has the final piece. For some reason it's a different color. I've never quite understood that. And then Baby Bowser comes by and forms the whole Cobalt Star. What? Elder Princess Shroob? Elder Princess Shroob, where? Calm down. Peach gets a genius idea. Why don't we just use our hammers and throw a star up there? You realize the problem yet, dumbass? Actually, these UFOs were pretty annoying because there is a chance that a UFO will come down and heal Princess Shroob, which is annoying, but it's her first phase. It's easy either way. Why the fuck was I using Smash Eggs? I was really just swagging on her at this point. Honestly, I respect Luigi so much for that. He just got smashed by a meteor and just stood there. Back at Elder Princess Shroob again. This took another 2 hours of my life. Was it worth it? Well, you're gonna find the fuck out. Do you guys see a problem with what happened there? Yeah. The babies couldn't outspeed Elder Princess Shroob. So, this is the part where I implemented the rule that I would be allowed to dodge with them, but not use the hammers. Yes, I had to implement that or else I would have been fucked, okay? The fact that that can happen still pisses me off. See, this is the problem. Now that Luigi was dead, Mario had to go help baby Luigi, right? Makes sense. Mario's on 6 HP, so I have to heal Mario, but then I can't one-up baby Luigi, so then I don't even have a fucking chance of getting Luigi back up. There were so many flaws to this whole, oh, I can just dodge with the babies, because half of the moves you needed to use the hammer, which I can't use, and the other half of the moves are hard to dodge, because I suck at this game. I don't suck at this game, though. It's because the babies suck, okay? Shit, didn't you see how good I was doing this challenge? No, probably not. You're probably like, The problem with this boss fight, it's like taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Except that 1 step is really big. The problem is yes, I can get her to the point where her crown is done, and I can finally start dealing damage to her. But by the time I can actually start dealing damage to her, because I have no health, I just already lose all the time I have with the crown, and I do maybe like 50 damage to her. And she has 3,800 health. This battle isn't fair if you can't use the hammers. It's as simple as that. Because I also can't hit back the UFOs at her while the crown is disabled. So guys, this one fight is 2 hours long, and you think it'd be interesting at all. If you find a man making absolutely no progress in a boss fight entertaining, then yes, this is a very entertaining battle. Like, seriously, I've already been at this boss fight for an hour at this point, and I still haven't even gone into the 5th UFO going up there. It's insane! See, I have the crown down, but I have to use my turns to heal, or else I'm gonna die the next turn because I can't dodge most of the attacks. An hour and 20 minutes into the battle, I finally got to 5 UFOs, which just made this harder because Mario and Luigi had to tank more damage. And that was it. 2 hours of fighting Elder Princess Shroob for nothing. I was running out of red shells. I was completely running out of healing items. There was nothing I could do. And I just had to watch as I was gaming over because I couldn't use the babies.
That's it? That's the last episode? That was just a bunch of cheap walk cycles! What a rip!
Nifty Killer.
Betrayed us!
I can't believe it. They lost. They lost! Fuck! Fuck! This is the worst day of my fucking life!
Oh, sweet child of mine. It's not over. I did something I never thought I would have to do in a Mario and Luigi game. That's right, I grinded. I also cheated while grinding, I just didn't record it. I used a cheat to hack in items and I used the babies. Look, I could have done it without that, but it was so much easier and quicker to do it with that, okay? So just trust me, it's possible to do it without cheating, okay? So I was actually pretty smart in grinding. I know that may surprise you. I did something smart. I got 2 pairs of Supreme slacks while grinding. So both Mario and Luigi are wearing Supreme slacks, and they're also both wearing Drain Badge A's. I didn't know what badge to give them. That one just seemed good. And in case you're wondering, the Supreme slacks up every one of Mario and Luigi's stats. Well, it lowers Luigi's speed, but like his speed was stupid anyways. And the Drain Badge A just gives them health when they do damage, but more health than the Drain Badge. So, with Mario and Luigi level 36, I was ready to dominate Elder Princess Shroob. Damn right, I was too! No, not like that. We're not going to talk about that. Also, while grinding, I leveled up the baby speed, so then I wouldn't have the problem of them being outsped by Princess Shroob, so I couldn't revive the adult. But unfortunately, Baby Mario now outsped Luigi, so that was annoying. Literally, other than getting dizzy every 2 fucking seconds, this boss fight was easier than a young woman when they see a man with no future. It was as simple as that. All I had to do was use peppers, use red shells, and then just jump on the crown and then her head. It was really simple, and just healing was easy. It was just really simple. So, turns out as simple as water makes it so the shroom's doings disappear. Now, I know what you're saying. It says baby's tears. The Hydro Gush does not have the same mixture as baby tears. I do not care. Oh, you guys thought this challenge was over. Oh, no. Shrouzer is something else. Basically, you can't use your hammer, so you can't avoid most of the attacks Shrouzer throws at you. And since you can't heal in this fight, that means you're fucked. You guys see that? That's the only move you can avoid without the hammers. So, there was a lot of praying for this battle. Also, I should mention that I'm not using the babies at all in this battle because there's no chance of reviving the adults, so I just let the babies die. It was this moment right here where I knew this was possible. Look how little health she has left. And there you have it. Mario and Luigi, partners in time, is possible without hammers and without the babies. Man, I can't even describe the feeling when I actually beat Shrouzer there, because that was just a total RNG fest. Imagine going to the casino and winning a gajillion dollars. That's what it felt like. I know, because I win at the casino all the time. And so, the stupid babies give me their hammers, which was very nice of them now that I don't need them. In case you're wondering where Baby Mario and Baby Luigi are going, they're going back to their time to be publicly executed to stop adult Mario and Luigi from obtaining that femboy porn stash.